Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joey with Grit Marketer. All right, so I'm coming to you live to bring this quick video tip for you. So one of the things that I've started a few businesses now, and here's the thing. Typically, the way I work is I'm very detail orientated. I need to know everything that's going to happen before it happens. Person, I have to have a lot of control for me to be excited about something and not have anxiety. So typically I'll build everything first and then I will try to fill it. So you build it, then you sell it. You build it, then you sell it. It works. So far it's worked out pretty well. But this is the first thing for Grit Marketer, the program that you're checking out. This is the first time I'm building it as I'm filling it. And here's what I'm doing, and here's how it's working great so far. I've already had 3 calls, and have three sales, and 3 new members, 3 ground floor. We're all in it together, and I'm super stoked about it. But here's the coolest part: is while I'm selling or interviewing or talking to these potential new clients, I'm literally asking them, "What do you want to see? What excites you? What about this do you like? What do you not like? What gets it to work for you?" And they give me the feedback. I write it down and I add that to the model. And so I'm changing it based off of the feedback from what the client needs. Not revolutionary, yet no one fucking does it. You need to serve. And to serve, you need to ask questions. You need to ask them, what do you need? It's the same thing for my relationship. I mean, I asked the other day, I'm like, hey, what can I do better to make you, happier? Long pause, silence. Like, who the fuck? Like, what? You're asking me, huh? Like, no one asks these type of questions. Why? Because they reveal so much information that you never knew you even had. So I listened to a podcast today with Russell Brunson, and he talked about a guy who told him the 3 questions. I can't remember exactly what they are. I'll have to look them up. It's like, what am I doing that you like? So what are we doing that you like? What are you doing that you don't like, that you'd like us to stop doing? And what do you wish we would keep or start doing? So what do you like? What do you want to stop? And what would you add? And I was like, that's some powerful questions right there. I asked those in a variety of different ways, but not so specific. And I like the specificity of it. And I want to incorporate that as part of my ongoing process of asking clients, like, hey, what do you love out of this? I'd love to know. And always the weirdest things that you never think of, And for my other business, I was always wondering, that still have going on. Like, hey, I did a questionnaire, like long one, but one of the times, like, what's keeping you here? Like, why do you continue to come? And a lot of the responses were like as simple as like, oh, I just like having a place to go. I'm like, oh, you don't even care about the service? Like, it's just they want to have a place to be involved and to belong to. That's okay. That's great. Now I can build that into my marketing about the community and having, like-minded people. Like, that's a cool thing to know. And I wouldn't have known that if I didn't ask. So what I'm trying to get at is ask. If you have clients right now, ask them, hey, how can I serve you better? I'm just curious. I'm trying to redo my programs, redo stuff, some of my marketing, some of my business stuff. And I would love to know, how can I help you better? What is it that I do that you don't care about, that you don't need anymore, that it doesn't really bother you if we stop, or that you'd like to stop? And, what is something I can do that you just don't even know, or that I like to do, that you like us to do? Like, what is something that you like? Sorry, I'm kind of mumbling because my brain is super scattered right now. Let me rephrase that. Ask questions that I mentioned earlier. What do I currently do that you enjoy or like? So what does my business offer you that you're like, I like that. Thank you for doing that. What would you like us to stop doing? So maybe there's something like, hey, you email me too much. Okay, great. Let's slow down the emails. And what could we do better or add that would help you even more? Like, those are some great questions to start asking your clients, because that's going to help you pivot, shift, and build something that's going to actually help them rather than just your vision, because your vision may not always be the right vision. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, guys, I'm off today. Hopefully I didn't rumble too much and that makes complete sense for you. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later.